And since we don't want to wait till tomorrow, yeah, we are going to make another video. We may have just made a video like 5 seconds ago, but who's counting? Except for us, anyway. Because we aren't counting, right? Well, anyway, let's get on to the build-off. So, what is the build? What are our builds even gonna supposed to be? Random things? Really? Houses? Okay. Okay. So we will be making our first in the build-up challenge. We will be making a villager build-off house. Can you go in the other room? Can you go in the other room so I can talk and like you don't really know? Oh well. Yeah. So he's going to be making a villager house. I'm going to be making like a nether villager house. It's gonna look really cool. It just might take a little while, but if you stick until the end of the video, you'll see who wins. I may also not talk a lot during this video, but I kind of really need to focus on it. But I'm still going to try and do my best. If I do a bad job, then I'm sorry, viewers. Since he is better at than me at building, and I kind of suck at building. Could you move? So we will both have separate build areas. Mine will be a little far away, but you'll find out. You probably already know the basic build. Why are there so many slimes? I'm gonna do kill. I'm spamming chat. Yeah, sorry about this. Just need to get rid of some things. Okay. So, mine is going to just basically be a basic villager house. But it's going to be another version of it. A warped version. It may sound a little weird, but trust me, you'll find out how cool this is going to be soon enough. This is going to be like the base of my house. And this is just the base. I'm going to be using this warped Nylum a lot more. But since this is only the base, I don't really need to use it much. It is going to be pretty tall. Actually, let's make it this size. His skin is so ridiculous. And guess what? Even worse, he made it himself. If you think his skin is annoying and just strange and weird, write in the comment section below. And I don't think he can hear me saying any of this about him. So this is going to be like a little cramped, but it'll be okay. I don't know who our judge is going to be, but it's probably just going to be each other. But we're going to have to be honest, because we can't just judge for our own build, because that'll never work. This is actually where the doors are going to be. Okay, so it's going to be a double door. Let's add the glass. This is starting to look quite a bit like a little villager house. I need to make a roof now, though. Probably not gonna need that. So let's make it like a little taller. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be how it goes. And since we don't have world edits or anything, this is going to be a little harder. And we can't really get world edits for some reason, because it just doesn't download. So currently I'm almost done with the classic villager house. Now I'm gonna make like, well, this isn't really classic, but or basic, but I'm gonna try and keep to the how it actually looks in most villages as much as I can, except make it netherized, turned into nether. And if you've ever been in a village, you would know what I mean by it being cramped, because it is so squished in there. That's why if I ever am in a survival world, I never pick those with the tiny houses, because I just think they're trash and they're annoying. I'm turning mob spawning off, so all these slimes and cows and chickens and pigs stop spawning. So I'm also going to turn mob loot off and tile drops. Mob spawning. Okay, so if I do /kill at E a bunch of times, this should get rid of all of them. Okay, that got rid of every single one. Now I can focus on this. This is gonna be like my mob farm, like just basically a farm. Since you can breed hoglins, I'll just put in 3 zoglins. Nah, yeah, I'll just keep these 3 zoglins. I don't know if you can breed them, but I don't think so. I'll put the striders. Oh, they're going for it. Okay, so striders won't work. I'll put some zombified piglins. Why are these guys always fighting? So maybe it's gonna be just these. Piglins, I think, also fight. Yeah, they also fight. So it's just gonna be hoglins, zombified hoglins. Maybe I could try and put in some wither skeletons. Nope, they go for them too. I think they'll go for every mob. So this isn't good. Magma cubes could jump out. Blazes can fly, ghasts also fly. So I'm just gonna keep all of these that I have. I'm just gonna keep these hoglins, zombified hoglins in here. This is gonna be like a little kennel basically to hold them in. So I pretty much finished my house by now. Just need to add a couple more details before judging. And then once we are both done with building, we will get to the judging, and it will be pretty good. I don't know who might win. I haven't looked at his house yet, but I think he's doing the basic villager house over there. I would make like a pillager outpost, but those are really hard, and I'm too lazy to actually make it. So I'm not going to. But I am going to add in a bed, which makes no sense in the nether, and a smithing table. I'll just add in these 3 things. There may be very little space. This isn't supposed to be like living in. Well, technically you are supposed to live in it, but who cares? No one actually is going to live in it since this is just a build-off challenge. Well, yeah, that is pretty much my house that I've made. Okay, so yeah, we'll both sleep in our bed to skip through the night. Even though we can do commands, we're not going to. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. And it'll also set our spawn point, so that's also a bonus. I'll go see, okay. Me too. Ah, a nice little area with the grass path. Let's do yours first. I'll tell him that. Okay, let's do yours first. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. Okay, let's look. Let's take a look-see. Okay, so there's some wheat, a gold ingot, an emerald. There's a nice little bed. There's also a lectern. This is a pretty nice house, not to lie. The roof is a little different. There is usually cobble, but it's fine. Let's go check up on mine. I'll give him signs to talk. I only need 7. He can have the rest. Oh, survival mode. Okay. Steelbones Nether House is what I'm going to be typing in for the address. I should be using another sign. Nice concept. I don't know how you abbreviate thanks, but I make it like this. Other people make it THX, but I make it THKS. So, come on, get out. So if we walk around to the back here, you can see my zombie, my Zoglin pin. You can't really get close to it in survival mode. Are you even in survival? Why are they not hurting you? Okay. Yay, they're just hurting him. Well, yeah, these are basically my pet Zoglins. I'm just gonna have them kill me. Yay, it killed me. I don't know why I'm saying yay. Well, that's basically it. Okay, so that's it. What are we gonna build next? What are we gonna build next? I wonder. I'll let him decide. Dream small to mid house. Huh? Dream small to mid house. How about building? I'm gonna say how about building something. I'll tell him something like a build. Not a house. Yeah, you can pick those up. So the sign I'm gonna pick is that kind. I'm gonna make my tower like to like world block height limit. And I already know exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna build my tower about here, like somewhere around my house. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to build really high up. It is going to take like a while to actually get up. So that's why I'm gonna add scaffolding. For those of you that don't know what scaffolding is, you can basically stack it in a giant stack. And as you can see down, okay, so yeah, it stacks and you can go on it, but if you hold shift, you can actually go up and down it. But I think a ladder might actually be faster than this, so I'm gonna just grab a ladder. So yeah, it's much faster to climb a ladder. I'm gonna do this instead. Just have to go all the way up. Yeah, I can tell that I missed a couple blocks, so I'm gonna redo them. All the way back down again. Okay. Now, I'm going to need some source of light, so I'm gonna get another thing. It's called shroom light. It's a light actually way brighter than, surprisingly, way brighter than glowstone, which you should know it's pretty bright. He said he's doing like a medieval tower. I'm gonna add like a little medieval spikes to the top of my tower. But his tower, I guess he's just gonna make the whole thing medieval. But mine, I'm just gonna add like medieval spikes to the top. This is going to look a little bit like a tree house, except it's not gonna be in a tree. And it's gonna be way higher than any tree. And it's not gonna be made out of anything but nether items. Actually, I should make these higher. Yeah, these look cooler this way. And then if I add like a shroom light in between each one. Oh, this looks really cool. And then maybe, no, I have a better idea. I'm gonna get netherrack and flint and steel. I'm gonna break the tops of each of these. I'm gonna place a netherrack on each one. Then break these. Place a netherrack, and then light it all. Oh, this is gonna look really cool on the final result. It's pretty loud in the headphones, not to lie. The way to get, actually, this might be a problem. Yeah, that might be a little hard to get down. Oh yeah, the way to get down. It's not to take the ladder, surprisingly. It's to just simply jump off. Don't worry, I'm gonna be adding slime blocks all around my house. My tower, I should say. So it's gonna be 2 blocks away. So to there, and then 1, 2, to here. Okay. So this tower is going to look really cool. I hope, at least. Because if it doesn't, then that's not going to be good. Because since this is a build-off, we will decide who wins after all of them. His medieval tower over there isn't looking too bad, but since I barely started mine looks horrible. I need to make like a... Now, mobs can't climb ladders, can they? Type in the comment section below if you think mobs can climb ladders, because I have no idea, but I don't think they can. I'm just gonna test it out in a second. After I make this last stack and place all the slime blocks, then I will test it out. It also might get a little dark in there, so I'll add some shroom light. So I'm actually going to replace all of these and make it netherite blocks. So how do you make netherite blocks? Do you just craft them with netherite ingots? I'm going to try that. But if you can't, then I'm going to try using diamond blocks. So put those in there. Okay, so no, that's not how you do it. I think you just go into a crafting table and simply make it how you would make any other block. Yeah, that's how you make a block of netherite, apparently. That's pretty weird, because you can't just craft all the armor. You have to make a full set of diamond. Okay. So this video might be cut a little bit short because my dad is going to make both of us go to bed, so it might be cut a little short. And if it does, then I'm sorry for cutting it short, but we would continue in 2 days, because tomorrow my dad also said we had to take a break. Parents these days, they're so annoying. So this is going to be actually the way to get down. You have to jump on the slime block or just jump to your death. But hopefully we can finish this before we have to go to bed. Because I really want to finish this. Because I don't want to have to wait a whole day and 2 nights to be able to finish this awesome thing. So I'm just gonna climb up this. Add maybe a little bit more shroom light. Yeah, it is a little dark, so I'm just adding more shroom light. I don't need any of this shroom light up here whenever I have giant torches. These are also going to be... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this today. If I do somehow finish it, well, that's just going to be a miracle in disguise. Because this, I still have so much planned for it. And since I only have 5 minutes, that isn't a whole lot of time to do what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to need glass again. If only you could make things like netherite doors, that would be really cool. It also, I don't know, but it sounds really weird whenever you place blocks of netherite. Sounds like a metallic clang. Like, if you can hear it with my audio, then you'll know what I mean. So surprisingly, I am almost done, but I still have to make all of these things, so I probably won't finish. Like, I still need to make all of these walls. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna finish. I'm sorry, but I'm definitely not gonna finish because soon I think it's going to be time to go to bed. But I'm going to try and get as much done as I can. This looks really cool. Yeah, I like this shroom light a lot. This one can just be another excess way down. I'll just make like that shroom light. I'll also make all of this. I don't know what's up with me and shroom light. I really like it though. It just looks so fascinating. So I'm gonna just add a bunch more glass. If this was actually built in full straight up survival mode, I would really like to meet that person that did it, because this that I'm trying to build right now is a very hard build and requires a ton of netherite ingots that you can only get from the nether and ancient debris, which is also very rare. So if someone can actually make this, then they should take over Minecraft, because, like, own it. Like how Notch and Jeb, now Mojang, it should be passed on to them, because it is pretty crazy. Like, it requires way more than a stack, and that's a lot. I should kind of make a roof, so like if it rains or snows, then it won't get wet, or the people inside. Yeah, I like this little place. I should break these, cause, oh no, it's going to be like this. That's why they were there. Let's add these. Let's add a bed, because why not? There may already be a bed in the house, but this is just gonna be for decoration. Not like anyone's actually gonna live in it. This is gonna be like the bedroom with 3 different beds. 3 people could live up here. Let's get these same things again. Perfect, yep. This is working out really well. I might as well get an anvil, that, maybe a blast furnace. I'll just put them on here. So, I am done with, no I'm not. I lied, I'm not done. Okay. Now I'm officially done with my tower. This is quite a long fall, and if you're not careful, you might die. Oh, he added a bunch of armor stands with people talking outside of his towers. Oh, they're fighting. He just told me that they're trying to fight. This actually looks really cool. But I see 2 towers that are pretty small, but they look really cool. This one must be the netherite. These must be the netherite towers, and the diamond guys are trying to get in. So we are both done with our builds. Let's both go in survival mode. Wait, I need to grab signs. I already have one, but I'm gonna need quite a bit. I'm just getting a stack. Okay. So this is his build, that's my build. We are gonna have to wrap it up because it's time to go to bed. See